So hello Soldatans and welcome to G4 Company Heroes 2 March monthly finals round 1 between Luvnest playing as a Soviet and HelpingHans. So this is the review and the commentary of the match, to take a look at the tactics which these players use, to take a look at the outcome. If you haven't watched the Twitch, if you had, I believe that you guys will still enjoy in the first part, which will mainly be the tactic and approach of these two players. So Luvnest playing as a Soviet has a great streak, of winning, a really great streak. On the other hand, we have HelpingHans playing as a Wehrmacht, also pretty good and pretty solid player. He is immediately pushing for this house, so they are both moving towards the mid. Yeah, the Luvnest will go heavy conscript in the beginning. And he is wiring these positions over here just to be much more easier for him to get it. HelpingHans setting an MG over here. I would set an MG over here on this right flank. It's a pretty good position if you ask me. Cover your flank, cover your fuel. Over here one MG, so it kind of give you a solid area to cover. But we see that both players are pushing for the mid. Mid is the priority, which they are both running, both of them wiring the cover as much as they can. Good decision. So the HelpingHans common opener with two Grenadiers, Pioneer and MG. Need to turn his MG though. And on the other hand, we have Luvnest with 3 conscripts and 2 pioneers. Okay, so now HelpingHans is trying to harass. We'll see how that will pass. The conscripts should run to them, just like charge them. At this range, they might lose. But on the other hand, these guys have a lower cover, so it will be easier to be hit because these guys have some bushes and stuff like that. Anyways, I would move all the way up to here because at close range the conscripts are stronger. But here comes the MG. He just stayed there so that the MG can come out and support. And over here the HelpingHans harassing the enemy, cutting off this point. Let's take a look. We have Pioneers over here encountering second Grenadier squad. MG still there waiting. These guys will push on the right flank. Won't stop there. Over here, the Grenadiers will win this squad. The Grenadier will win this encounter, 100% sure. So far, I can say it's balanced. Even though that the Hans might have a little bit superior position which he can use. Or here he put his pioneers inside a building so that these guys, if are to come, and he predicted that, don't take that building. But here is the flamethrower, and yeah, they'll immediately run out. Oh, the conscripts lost to the Grenadier hard. Here taking this, but they don't have covered. Now 3 Grenadiers and another MG. A good tier 1, heavy tier 1, I can definitely say. Over here I would not try to reach them, because by the time you reach them, these guys will do a lot of damage and you won't do much. I mean, he might even lose it now, we'll see. He haven't. Okay, now he has a mortar. No Maxims, which is interesting for a Soviet player. No Maxims. That is awkward. That's something new. Maxim is usually a weapon of. It's a must weapon. It's a weapon of choice of every Soviet player. Over here, pushing these conscripts, trying to stop this Grenadier squad from pushing a little bit more and harassing. This guy is getting minesweepers. HelpingHans trying to wire this off. Interesting. Where will he set his second MG? Over here, trying to hold this fuel. Interesting. Over here, the cutoff point again. Mortar. And look at him, he wired this as well. So HelpingHans is doing a lot of work trying to preserve his line, trying to cut off the points, trying to make some barricades to slow down the enemy advance. Spread this up. Stay here, fire. No, stop building. Yep, good. Yep, these guys will be done. MG, second MG being turned away. Okay, so now here comes the more reinforcements. No one picked the commander yet. No one have picked the commander. We'll see how this will go. Luvnest should, in my opinion, try to get to Maxim. Placing a Maxim, this is wire, but you have this guy with removal hazards and stuff like that, wire cutters. Just get this, remove this, set a Maxim over here to cover this area. You'll have the cover of the bush so that this MG cannot see him, and destroy the building with the mortar, and that's it. I mean, the HelpingHans escalated to tier 1. Interestingly, Luvnest haven't upgraded anything. Will we see the 222 soon? Probably we will. You just need some more manpower. The healing bunker is up as well to support the effort of infantry. And now the HelpingHans will wrap over this side as well and try to get these points. Conscripts are good in mass and up close, but without a Maxim they can't do anything against Grenadier at long ranges, or let's say any other range besides medium, close, medium to up close. Here staying so that these guys can outflank, and over here we have these pioneers flanking around and actually using the fact that his MGs are out of position to go and cap. Good decision here. I would have stayed here. Oh yeah, these guys moved. Yeah, I just saw that the rifle grenade. We'll see. Oh, what's a nice hit. A nice hit. HelpingHans pushing on this side really hard trying to get this. But here is the 222 finally, and the Luvnest doesn't have anything to counter that. Not even AT, but he is floating on manpower. He's floating on manpower. What is he using it to build? Oh, maybe T-70. Yeah, we might see T-70 pretty soon, or Su-76. We'll see. The scout car is here, pushing this main line, this front line. Will he destroy this? Come on, will he destroy it? Oh, I would stay and I would fire this. Come on, fire this, you can destroy it. Will Hans destroy it? Will he fire it? Yep, he is firing. Oh my god, he will destroy it. Go with the conscripts. Hoorah! Just bluff that you will engage him. Over here pushing this, trying to get the fuel with the support of MG42. Over here this fuel is captured but cut off by these guys. 222 veterancy 1. 222 veterancy 1 just by hitting this building, and T-70 is on the way. Come on, do something over here. Come on, you can do this. We will see, will the T-70 bring up a balance, a change of balance in this game? It definitely can, but it will need some careful maneuvering, because oh my god, because he has so many grenadiers and he's making an AT. It can easily be picked off, and also have this 222 with veterancy 1. It will be tough. It will definitely be tough. The MGs are covering pretty much all of this. He is using these MGs quite correctly, suppressing, supporting, using them as a support weapon on a first line of fight. T-70 sniping. He's gonna just got one more shot and he, one more shot and he would die. Oh, here we have incendiary shot, incendiary rounds. It won't do much from the frontal armor though. Oh, here it comes. Together with this. Here it comes. So we have a commander for Luvnest Guard Motor Coordinated Tactics. Here it is. Still incendiary rounds. And they are out of it, I believe. In a second. Yep, now they are. And he immediately retreated them. AT placed here. I will place it over here just in case. It's good. So far, Luvnest. Luvnest lost pretty much whole of the map control. It's Hans' day. Hans controls everything at the moment. Wehrmacht is in a pretty solid state at the moment. They are holding a lot. There is nothing Luvnest can do at the moment. He is over here pushing with these combat engineers, placing some mines. Definitely good decision. Some more mines over here, but immediately we have Grenadier squads coming there. T-70 is repaired and he will try to push a little bit, trying to scout to see. Immediately putting some incendiary rounds into him. These guys are behind heavy cover, so T-70 won't do much. The gods are here. They should definitely move out of that and use mortar to barrage this position, or at least destroy this cover to deny it later on when he tries to push again. These pioneers barely escape. They barely escape. And here it is, 222, veteran C2, vehicle sight and weapon accuracy. Good buffs. Luvnest on the right side, again pushing he's constantly pushing on right or left, trying to wait a mid push with his infantry as much as he can. That's a good decision, but I would, in my opinion, I would at least try to attack from several sides, several different ways. Man, stop building that mine. And, AT and T-70 is definitely down. No! Barely escaped. The speed saved him. Now the Luvnest is pushing the mid. Luvnest pushed the mid. Here comes the gun. This is why you need Maxim. And once again, we see HelpingHans getting a strong tier 1, making more of these Panzer Grenadiers. I assume that he will use them against infantry. I just assume, but he has 2 MGs, 2 Pioneers, 3 Grenadier squads, so and a 222, so he might even go for Panzerschrecks to support his tier 1, tier 2, yeah, sorry, tier 2. I don't know, I mean, we'll definitely see what will happen, but definitely it's not looking nice for Luvnest in any case. He needs some good solid tactic to try to push this. He'll need one more Maxim. Definitely he needs one more Maxim to do this. This way he won't be able. He won't be able. Gods pushing back these guys. The left side is just being captured now because I'm checked. Over here we have the Pioneers. T-70, will he move in? I don't know. So he will get the Shreks to boost his tier 2. Over here we see the conscripts pushing on mid. We see the tripwire flares. Guards, more guard troops, probably to deal with the tanks in case, since he is expecting his enemy to get some tanks. And he is right. We have for HelpingHans mechanized assault doctrine, basically to support his effort so far. I mean, to deal with the tier 1 of the enemy, since he knows that he bleeded the enemy regarding the fuel. He has the Shreks, he has the Grenadiers, he has the ammo, and he has the pack. So he feels pretty safe, and I don't blame him. He is completely right about it. The Shrek's trying to go. Oh, destroyed, but they dropped Shreks. Will they pick up the Shrek? Come on, pick up the Shrek. Oh, look at these Shreks on the ground. Run, 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 bitch. Run, come on, Tiny. Good. But the gods here dealing a small amount of damage to Stug-E. Stug-E before was pretty beastly tank. He had a good mechanics to fight the infantry, but nowadays it's the glory days of Stug-E are past. Here we see the flares dropped by the mortar from Luvnest scouting ahead. Su-76 is up. He is coming closer, You're not using this correctly. You should be over here a little bit, because over here you're on open and these guys can fire. Su-76 firing, barraging this mid with mortar and Su-76. He has a lot of ammo. HelpingHans might get Panzer IV. He can battle escalate. He is still at tier 1. It's minute 16. What is he waiting for? He is floating on fuel. He has manpower. He has control. In my opinion, he is waiting way too much. He should battle escalate. Right now. He needs to do that. Unless he is hoping that he will hold line only with ATs and Panzer Grenadiers, but again, I mean, you need Stug life for life. Stug life. You need Stugs. Stugs are OP. They are, in my opinion, one of the best tanks which Wehrmacht has. They have so much abilities which you can use it. Yes, they are bad against infantry, but they are tank destroyers, as the name is saying, and they will be great against tanks. They have great abilities. You just need to position them well. You need to think about how to use them before you actually do it. But like with any other weapon of infantry of Wehrmacht, you need to think with your MGs, with your Stugs, with your elephants. You need to plan before you act. Or here, these guys in house. Come on, just go back, cap this. Don't even bother fighting with that. You can't do it. Get these guys good. Oh, here comes. Will he Panzerfaust? Yep, he will. Panzerfaust. Panzerfaust is up. Here, Pioneers against the Pioneers. These guys are just standing over here. Yeah, well, these MGs have captured this position, and now they locked it. This right flank is being locked by the MGs, while this left is being locked by the infantry and tanks. And mid is being supported by this MG, but you can always flank it from here now once you side. But again, the maneuverability of the left wing will help him to hold the mid in case that the enemy will try to go there. So we see enemies switching sides on these victory points a lot, but we don't know who will win. And look at this, he plays the barbed wire over here, telling him, fuck you, you can't use it. Good call, definitely good call. Here comes the Grenadier Squad support. Conscripts just pushed it, and look at this, the MG will just set over here and, yep, and suppressing this. Suppressing second AT for Hans. Second AT. So he definitely will not go for battle phase 2. Interesting, and this two, we have the Stug-E, a Stug-3, a veteran C2, really rare to see people using Stug-3 a lot, and I believe that, yeah, he has anti-tank package with. Luvnest, what are you thinking? You're missing the core weapons of your faction. Your core weapons are gone. We have a sniper here for HelpingHans, trying to bleed Luvnest even more. Trying to bleed him more. So close to the tiger, he has 12 these guys are called contest points. Anyways, he has 12 points for his doctrine. He needs 13 for his tiger, and he saved enough of fuel. Definitely he'll just need to get some more manpower, but the manpower is getting up really slowly. Look at this, he has 77 out of 100 while the Luvnest has 52. Okay, so now we are here pushing again on mid. Conscripts pushing mid, but not really doing much. Over here, sniper being chased by these guard rifle infantrymen. Here is the MG42 being placed. Will he spray at him? Nah, he needed to reload, come on! Nah, you're joking with me. Oh, he finally did suppress them. Finally did. So the Luvnest is getting mid again. Switching the sides all time long. Luvnest getting second Su-76 to support his line. Come on, Su-76, fire! Ah, missed. MG42 being mantled here. Ura, come on, Ura! Oh, man, he will... No, he will suppress you. Almost. You barely saw that one. These 222 still alive, still usable. The Luvnest is harassing the Hans fuel. Hans is pushing all the way up to here. This is one of those points that you really don't want to cap, as it's a waste of time. But once you cap it, it's not really likely that enemy will get it. But in other theory, it is if you cap it, or actually in the other theory is if it is capped, then you should uncap it, because maybe the enemy then won't try to get it. Oh! Their mine exploded, the Stu 3 activated the mine and blowing up his Pioneer squad. Unbelievable. Oh, the tiger is up. The tiger is up over here. Throw 80 grenade, throw 80 grenade, throw 80 grenade. 80 grenade, god damn it, Luvnest. Only now? It took you like ages to do so. Here it comes, flanked from two sides, Su-76, target weak point. Target vehicles, ready, target vehicles, second, 80 grenade. Destroying the engine, come on, keep firing, keep firing. Will he move in to help? Su-76, will they destroy the tiger? Oh, come on, I believe tiger will escape. Tiger will escape. 222. Fire, Su-76. Oh, Su-76 managed to kill it, and the tiger escaped. Unbelievable. Hans almost lost it. He was way too cocky. I believe that he didn't expect it, that enemy will have Su-76. I can definitely guarantee you that. Well, here we have IL-2 Sturmovik, I believe, above Tiger 2, revealing his position and scouting this area ahead. So what will Luvnest do now? He repels that attack pretty solidly. He repelled that, and the Su-76 are repaired. The Hans have definitely some weapons which he can use to support his tiger, but he didn't. Don't know why. Here we have a frontal attack, all-out frontal attack from Luvnest pushing forwards. Let's see what will happen, but they are being stopped by two MGs and now being countered by Grenadiers. Pushing in more conscripts over here, and just tell me, why are you pushing it over here if you're being suppressed? Why would you do that? We see that the Su-76 are barraging this position here. Together with a mortar could be good. We should retreat. Oh, nice shot. Almost wiped. Come on. Throw a grenade. Oh, they won't. They'll go for an 80 veteran T1. If he loses it, it will be a big blow. And he did. He did. Fire this. Fire this. So the Luvnest is pushing back the Hans. Hans is crippled. Left with one Grenadier squad, one Pioneer only. And look at this. The Luvnest took his AT. He took his AT. So total control from Luvnest. They completely switched their positions, and finally Luvnest will have an AT as well. I mean, if you don't want to make one, just steal one. The Russian definition of equipping yourself. Okay, now in mid, the Hans will definitely set his position, first setting this heavy MG gun that it can support all the way up to this victory point, while the Grenadiers will push. The Sniper will go on flank support, or the Flammenwerfer. Wait, two flamethrowers! Two flamethrowers! Oh my god, this is good. This is good. Don't lose this squad, please. Here comes the enemy, flanking around 276. Will they grenade him? Will they 80 grenade him? No, they won't. This is why you need Maxim to hold the line. You need to hold the line, and he lost the 276. I didn't saw where. He lost it. Maybe it was over here somewhere. I'll definitely need to check for that. Anyways, the Tiger is harassing him on both sides over here, pushing and impaling the enemy infantry. So he is getting more Pioneers. They are cheap and good to use as a capping force, as a meat grinders, because he has a good support weapons and has a sniper. So the Pioneers are a good decision from Hans. But Luvnest, come on. Come on, Luvnest. You can do this, man. You must do this. You have superior tier 1. You can do whatever you want. Just go around, scout a little bit. When you have these numbers, you should use them efficiently, productively. Oh, here dropping smoke screen, really good. Sniper pushed back. Sniper pushed back. Good, now the Soviets will go back to the mid and will hold the line. Luvnest hasn't built up anything or isn't building anything at the moment. It looks like he's content with us. We have these guys attacking this command. Oh, he is trying to get these folks. They're pushed, they're pushed. Good, the Luvnest doing some good stuff. 276. Yep, he used his ability to barrage, so he can't do this right here too much. Tiger, firing on the flank, come on. Over here, good. Come on, 80, come on, 80, one more shot, just one more shot. Make him, bounced. Bounced. We have the Panzer Grenadiers for Hans again, and we have Luvnest pushing on the left side here. The Flammenwerfer, double Flammenwerfer against this it will go down so fast. German barbecue being created on the left flank. Stug 3 stunning the C-76 and pushing it back. Please get a Maxim. Oh, he's not getting the Maxim, and Hans is not escalating the phase 2. I can't believe this. Really can't. Can't believe that in ESL finales he will just build up to tier 2. Only tier 2, only with infantry. Nothing else, nothing more. Really unbelievable. But it's good to see something new, good to see the interesting new ways of playing it. But this commander, Mechanized Assault, will providing him this Stug E is a pretty solid weapon together with ATs and Panzer Shreks and Grenadier Panzerfaust to deal with any threat from Soviets, because he can penetrate almost anyone besides ISU SU from high ranges, and IS2. Again, Hans pushing the mid, Panzerfaust, he's not watching, here comes the Stu. He sold it. I believe that he was watching over here trying to get this MG, but again, dear lord, you just sold your tier. You just sold your armored force. Come on, you have nothing. And you know that the enemy has a Tiger and he is harassing you at him all the time. Huh. Okay, so the Luvnest has... he has more points. He's bleeding Hans. But Hans is slowly getting up on his feet. Slowly getting up. The advance, the advantage which Luvnest had now is slowly moving away. Here comes these guys will be used here as a meat shield while these guys retreat. Yep, just like that. We have the guard troops, veteran C3. Yeah, weapon control, accuracy, penetration, survivability. Yeah, pretty much making them really meat grinders against any infantry. These guys will punch even through the green cover, so you need to watch for they'll do a little bit more damage. So we see that Hans is capturing the left while the Luvnest is on mid. They are switching sides. Right side is, interestingly enough, pretty silent. It's pretty silent. Two Flammenwerfers moving, come on. Let's make a... Oh, look at this bar. Oh, shocked. Shocked, come on. Oh, no. He lost. He lost his precious Pioneer with a two Flammenwerfer, two flamethrowers. Hans getting a second sniper. Why? Maybe he's trying to bleed ending a little bit more, but I don't know. This is interesting. I don't like two snipers. It can be useful. It will definitely be useful, but we'll see. We'll see. On the net still have Tiger 80 and Assault Sturmgeschütz 3 to hold the mid against armored force. These two 3E were used in the beginning of the assault against the Soviet Union. They were used as assault guns, as the name is saying, but later on when they saw the tanks, they tried to use them to support against tanks as well, not just against the fortifications, help infantry as a support gun, as a assault gun. But when they saw T-34s, this low velocity gun couldn't punch through. It couldn't punch through, and it was replaced with a Stug 3G, which we have. It's a normal Stug, as I call it, which has a 75mm gun, just like the Panzer IV. The Stug 3 was created on a chassis of Panzer III. A chassis of Panzer III just mounted with this gun, which cannot be turned, with this fixed turret. It was used all the way to the end of the war. AT being set down. AT firing. AT firing. Yep. Buttering the... Oh, he bounced. He bounces again. The sniper. Yep. This guy. He's down. Yep. Two snipers. Goodbye. Two snipers. Goodbye. Oh, we have T-34-85 from Luvnest over here. He has a lot of fuel. He gathered a lot of fuel during this battle, so he can just get more than one. But he'll just need to watch for his manpower, not to bleed too much so that he can make it. And on the other hand, we have HelpingHans, which has enough to get another Tiger as well, so he doesn't have to worry too much if he loses it. I mean, if he has the veterans, it would be bad to lose it because of the veterans, but We'll definitely see it over here. Will he mount this AT? He won't. He won't. The right side, so quiet, unbelievably quiet. Not even Panzer Grenadiers to be sent there, nothing. AT here, supporting. These guys pushed. These guys pushed. Go repair this. On the left side, the Luvnest kept it, but here we have the Grenadier squad pushing forward, trying to get this. They will start capping this, they'll use this cover, yep. Giga, who here holding the mid behind this building so that it cannot be fired upon from this side, from his flanks. Interesting battling, interesting approach from both players. Luvnest, no accents, even though that he should definitely and should have used it, especially in the early stages when he saw that he is outmatched in tier 1 and that the enemy is overwhelming him. You need to use it. On the other hand, we have HelpingHans who escalated to battle phase 1 only, and who is definitely playing wisely over here, playing aggressively with his MGs, which brought him a great advantage, especially early on. And now he is closing this gap again over here on mid, trapping the Luvnest in his base. Let's see what will happen now. Maybe some bunkers could be good here. The S minefield, right? Yeah, the S minefield. Or no, T. Telemine. Yeah, T mine. Yeah, just in case if they try to outflank this MG, which is positioned here. It could be a good. It's a good call. Good call. I would build up a bunker over here, just for fun, to hold this, to have a little bit more stopping power, since the enemy doesn't have anything to deal with it. T-34, they're with an 18, can they do anything? They're trying to outflank him from all sides, but quite frankly, you don't have any support to do it, and using this Mark vehicle wouldn't do much, because you don't have anything to kind of get him. You're just waiting and you have to wait to get it again. But this can help as well to scout this area ahead and see. Not bad, not bad. But also this could be a way of distracting the enemy to get the Tiger out of there, so you can kind of cap this area. Hans on the right side capping those points which we already told nobody wants to cap. Mortar doing a good hit over there on those Panzer Grenadiers. MG being removed from here all the way up to here to support. This is why having the bunker over here might assist, or at least make a bunker here so that you can have a mobile force over there. Taiga repaired completely. T-34 here pushing these guys back. He needs to be careful, he needs to go back. We see that he is getting second pack. Hans is getting second pack again. Wants to be sure that he can hold the line. And here comes the light artillery against the AT veteran C1. Will they stay inside the barrage? Oh! And destroying the AT completely. Destroying, changing this landscape completely. Now he knows that he doesn't have anything to counter this much, but he is still cautious. He still doesn't push much. We see Su-85, a good call, good decision. It will support because he loves his ATs. He has no ATs, and his tank destroyer with the long range can assist him fighting against that Stu and those ATs. So definitely can help. Definitely can help. Over here, come on, pushing the conscripts, these meat shields. on your right hand, you see T-34 over here. Just go right over them. Oh yeah, oh, completely wiping these two guys. Look at the blood. Okay, SU-85 over here in mid, firing at the Tiga, but bouncing. Yep. Oh, second bounce. Here comes the AT. Stun, 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 stun. Will he stun? No, he won't. He haven't. Oh, a little bit too late, Hans, my friend. A little bit too late. A little bit too late. He will recharge soon, and they dropped their anti-tank rifle PTRS 41 by guard rifles. This sniper, this Hans of a Hans is killing the Soviets. Look at this, 53. Let me just take a look at this. Look at this. Look at the kills from Hans. Look at this. Look at the kills. Bunch of kills. Oh my god, he bled the manpower. I mean, yes, the Soviets usually lose a lot of infantry, have a big losses in a fight, but so much. Oh, come on. And also Hans haven't made any mortars. No mortars. I mean, while on the other hand we have Luvnest, which haven't made any Maxims, so they completely if they are to, let's say, combine those two support weapons, mortars of Luvnest and MGs of Hans, they could get a good solid support line, but no, they haven't. No, they haven't. We have second T-34-85 from Luvnest. He can use this repair and this repair as well to speed this up a little bit, because it is taking him a long time to do so. And here we have two snipers, Veteran CT and 3 Veteran C1. Are they scouting this? Don't tell me that you just fire at the base? Well, more to kill him. No, he won't. Here we have AT as a support, Sturmgeschütz over here to support, MG as a second line of the defense. This overlapping with this position, if this AT is to be outflanked or this is to be outflanked. We have the Tiga over here as well, behind on repairs, and he'll soon join here as well. Support that. Okay, over here, Stuke E encountering T-34-85. Okay, so now he is spreading up his force over here, his ATs. Spreading up to control as much as he can. He has this net pretty much closed regarding the ATs and anti-infantry. So he is in pretty good position at the moment, and with these two snipers, he will just bleed the enemy. Here comes the Tiga, firing at T-34, firing at him. Why haven't you used the repair to get him fast? Over here, by frankly, this engagement you can do good stuff. Tiger firing at the HQ a little bit. So now the Hans is back in control. Holding his position again. And he's tightening the grip on the mid, making it almost impossible for the enemy to come. Or here the settle charge. The settle charge from Luvnest. Interesting. We have ability to focus sight with Su-85 so that he can see a little bit further to anticipate the enemy, and the Grenadiers picked up that PTSR from the gods. Look at it, and upgraded with MG 42 machine gun. It will be unstoppable. Luvnest, quite frankly, stands no chance at this moment. In my opinion, he is pretty close, pretty locked down. But he is, on the other hand, making a lot of tanks. He had a good tank formation. He might try something with the tanks. He definitely might try something with the tanks, since he has an armored Hammer's superiority, but here we have Stu with a stun, AT with a stun, Veteran C1 Taiga, Panzer Shrek, another AT, and this guy with PTR, okay, let me just pronounce it like this. What is this? Oh yeah, PTRS anti-tank weapon, which can deal a quite amount of damage. Let's take in consideration that he will move these guys a lot to evade the ATs, the tanks, and that he will expose his flanks to these guys or these guys. We'll see. He is making his attack formation right now. 2 T-34s on the flank, H-85 on mid, and this over here on mid as well to support. We'll see. The Hans have everything low. So here we have Telemann, we have AT, we have a Banka, we have another AT, Panzer Shrek, Stu 3, E. So it will be tough for Luvnest, but we'll see. Destroying this. Here comes. Yep, push back a little bit, and nah, he tried to move in. He tried, but he just in the last second he stopped. He stopped from his attempt to push forward. Look at his helping hands floating on every possible resource he can get. We're getting another T-34. This is this T-34-85? No, it's T-34-76. Probably because of the population cap limit. Because of the limit, he should definitely use the flares if he is to attack. Use the flares to see what is happening here. Yep, he is using the flares. Right now, scouting this. Using the flares. Flares, where are they? Where is the flare? I can't see the flare. It's still not launched, right? Oh, come on, just position it. So the T-34 is out. He is slowly preparing his formation, and here it comes, attacking from all sides. Attacking from all sides. AT over here anticipating. Will he Panzerfaust? He needs to Panzerfaust. Stug E pushing over here. Stunning this tank. Stunning this tank. This tank destroyed the engine. We have King Taiga over here, which moved back. This guy survived, stunned. He is stunned for so much. Turn this AT over here and use the stun. Oh, come on. T-34 trying to go behind the Taiga, but he is not able to. SC-76 pushing forward. Even though here is an AT, he is just standing in the line of fire. T-34 here stopped. He stopped. He's blocking the way for T-76. Look at this. They are squeezed behind two ATs. He can use the stun. Over here, the T-34-85 was destroyed by the Taiga. T-34-85 still alive. SU-85 still alive. Will he stun him? He already used the stun. This AT destroyed. SU-85 destroyed. Oh, now he has infantry. He can use infantry. He can try something. Yep, go use this. Oh no, there is a bunker on mid. There is a bunker on mid blockading this. Use your mortar, do some smoke barrage, smoke screen. Get your guard rifles over here. Oh, the Luvnest. His attempt, an epic attempt, but if only Hans didn't had those stunts with his AT guns and assault guns. I believe that it might have ended differently, but I mean, right off the bat, 3 tanks were out of the order in a fight. 3 tanks were out, and for at least 5 seconds of the first engagement, not first seconds, but the first shot belongs to the helping hands, and then after first seconds, his AT force managed to stun armored force of Luvnest and providing Hans with 5 valuable seconds of stopping the enemy panzer force and providing him with advantage. 2 snipers are mid, just wrecking the Stugi as well. Only T-34 is alive and Su-76 over here. Great effort by Luvnest. Interesting one. Sadly, the Hans had a veteran squad capable of stopping the enemy in their track right off the bat as soon as the encounter started. As soon as they started flanking, they were stopped. So I believe this is pretty much over for Luvnest. I mean, even if Hans is to lose his position now, he has so much resources that he can immediately rebuild everything. AT stunning this Su-76. They are unable to push. These Shreks are trying to, but just barely stunned, barely suppressed by this bunker over here. So it's the garden time in front of the base. It's garden time. They're being gardened here by the Wehrmacht. Luvnest is still trying. He is not stopping. Over here we have a bunker created by Hans, pretty much using this to cover the side so that all of his force can be on mid and can focus on one area to make that breakthrough if needed. Pretty bold attempt by Luvnest, that was to flank from all sides. But again, sadly, the veteran squads prevailed. And at this point, there is nothing he can do. At this point, there are a lot of these choke points, a lot of these smaller objectives here. For example, like this MG, this bunker, the ATs, and emplacements which Hans created that it's just unbeatable. At this point, with this amount of force he possesses, it's pretty much almost unbeatable because he has no capabilities to counter or even try something like that. It's just a lost case. So now the Hans firing at his base, destroyed one regiment division over here, destroying the tank battalion as well. Shreks firing, and yeah, destroyed, crippling down the Luvnest completely. He's unable now to do anything. And interestingly enough, he created heavy Panzer Corps. Possibly might even get Panzerwerfer, I don't know, maybe a Brumar, because I saw that he used a lot of these 3E, and the Brumar is like a big brother of that. Look how inaccurate this tank is. So inaccurate, and it's not really that high explosive. It is not doing a lot of damage against the soft targets. Look how fast the MG is wrecking these guys. Stunned, tank is stunned. Su-76 stunned as well, and Luvnest says GG. He surrendered. An awesome game. Unconventional game though for Luvnest, no Maxims, even though that they were pretty much the counter for, let's see, Hans all the way up to the late game, since let's not forget that Hans only got tier 1 upgrade, and he only got the Panzer Shreks, he got the ATs, so it was definitely a waste of opportunity to get any kind of an advantage, or even, let's say, to counter the Hans by not getting those Maxims. Really bad. But I mean, The Hans went heavy infantry just because he knows that the Soviets are a spammable machine. I'm saying spammable because of their pure numbers they have. They'll just spam you with a lot of infantry and they will wreck your ass. But over here the Hans started with a pretty tough and pretty large tier 1, finishing with good tier 1 as well. But what is most interesting are these snipers. This sniper, the Hans, its veteran C3, survived the whole match. 58 kills. Look at that. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed in this. Leave your opinion down below. Tell me what you think. Also check the ESL page. There are more tournaments every week, every month. Don't forget to check that in. Link will be down below. And round 2 will be up soon as well, where we will see the Luvnest playing as a Wehrmacht. He is a Wehrmacht player, pretty good Wehrmacht player. So definitely don't forget to check that as well. The other round, the second round, where they will switch places. Anyways, thank you guys, and see ya.